Welcome everyone. So in today's video I want to be talking to you how you guys can play, or how I would play the shot out this deep rough. You just saw it in the US Open. Lots of players going into the thick rough, ball is way deep and really struggling to get out. So I want to show you guys how I would play these shots. This is not to that extreme, but this is still a shot that is required, and how I'd play it is exactly like this. Number one, club choice, 60, 58 degree wedge, your highest lofted club if possible, but ideally 60 degrees or 58. Grip down the club. I'm going to grip down right at the bottom here. And from there I'm going to widen my stance, nice strong solid base. I need a lot of speed here, so that's why I've gone for a nice wide base, nice and stable, so I can allow my club to literally land just before the golf ball and pop this up. I'm definitely looking for a ground then ball contact here. So I'm going wide base, a little bit of weight on my left leg, open face, and then from there, really trying to feel that I can pick this club up nice and narrow and have a nice short follow through. And that ball literally just slides straight under. It's worked out really good. Just released a little bit off that downslope, but it just popped it straight under. And that ball was sat down massively. So this is going to help you big time. Just have to adapt to the lie that you've been given. We're going to open the face. We're going to grip down the club. Again, going for that wide stance. I'm going to take it vertically up, and I'm going to have a short follow through. This does require speed. I can't be too slow with this. It's just trickling on, around about 6 feet. Actually not a bad shot, considering that was completely buried in there. I feel like when it's buried that much, we get it sat down again. If I come into this like a normal chip, no loft, it's just going to keep running. It's going to release, 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 and suddenly off the green. And I landed out a lot shorter. So I definitely prefer to be in this position, wide stance, work it vertically, and almost land that club on the back of the golf ball, and just to help it up in the air. Even if that popped out and landed short, it would release down to the green. And this green is sloping away from me here, so it's a very difficult shot on the right, playing in this thick rough. And I've just put us in a situation where we've got a bunker in front of us. Again, buried ball, lots of thick rough, so it does require speed. Now, I've got two options here. This is where you've got to be really smart. I've got option B, which will be to go to the right, use the slope on the green just to bring it back, and hopefully I can roll in around about a 15-foot putt. Or do I want to be a bit more aggressive and go for the pin? I wouldn't go for the pin, but I'm going to give you two demonstrations of why. Personally, that pin is going to be very difficult to stop the ball close to. I'm most likely going to leave this, worst case scenario, either in the bunker or long. But let's put the same sort of setup and everything that I've taught you to get this ball popping out. So we're going to go gripping down the club, nice wide stance, open face, using the 58 or 60 degree. Shaft leaner set up, and then from there really trying to feel much more vertical and shorter follow through. So hopefully we can get right underneath this one. So nice and vertical, short follow through. And that is actually a world-class golf shot. Like that pin eye, got around about 5 feet to the right, didn't leave it in the bunker, didn't leave it long either, so I'll take that out of that deep rough, but you can already see how down I had to get onto that ball. So taking it up nice and vertical and trusting that instinct of you know, having a sawn off follow through, but creating speed for that club to slide underneath the ball and pop it up into the air. And I mean, the first option come off really good. Should have more faith in my ability. But the second option, if this was a tournament, I'd definitely sort of be going for this sort of side, and I'd be going for the same technique, nice poppy one. and just use the bank to help it come back down the green. This is really nice and sat down as well. And just use the slope as best as I can to get that ball working back down to the green. And again, safe option, kept it away from the bunker. Make a 2-putt. If you can make 1 putt, great. I've absolutely stolen one. If I can make a 2-putt from there, made 5, walk away, go to the next hole. Hi everyone, thank you for watching the video. Sorry about the break, but I just wanted to mention, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. Okay, slightly different scenario. We've got the real thick rough, the ball is sat down, but this time we've got long wispy grass. Now the potential here is the wispy grass is going to wrap around the shaft, close the face, and the ball's going to come out a bit too far to the left. So what I'll do here in this long grass, I'll go with the same setup, but aim more to the right. Just, number one, there's a lot more green to the right, and 2, I just feel like the face is going to do that. It's going to start to close down because of the wispy grass. So I'm going to go into that setup, 60 degree again, nice wide base, shaft lean, weight forward, handle, grip down the bottom. From there, trying to feel a very vertical backswing and then a sawn off follow through. Sit. It's just on the back. I mean, that's just come out very hot, very difficult golf shot. And you know what? It's not actually the end of the world. I can 2-putt that. But I was aiming to the right and it came out very straight, went straight at the pin. It just flew way too far. But again, it's out. I'm not duffing it in front of me. I'm not thinning it over the back of the green. So we'll give you 3 situations there where this technique has worked in all 3 areas. Just got to understand, when you do get into something like this, potentially aim a little bit more to the right, just to give you that forgiveness for the club face to square up towards the target rather than pointing to the left. Okay, so let's just do this for shits and giggles. This is really bad. Okay, so anything out of here, and now you're talking, this is real US Open. So I'm going at this full. I'm going to go with the same scenario though. Open up that loft, vertical, and I'm absolutely going to hammer this. I've got it out, it's in the bunker. But that shows you how much strength you need to get this out. And clearly I haven't got enough. So we're going to have one more go at this. Absolutely buried, that's actually a good lie. Let's get a shocking lie. There we go. So we're in that set, working it more vertical. Got to hit this one hard. Woof. Look at that. That is so difficult to get this ball out. But it's just, make golf hard, right? You can get out of this. The other stuff is a lot easier. This is absolutely buried. I'm going to grip up the club a little bit here. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more leverage on it. Go. I'm going to take that. Absolutely buried. But that is how you're going to get it out. A nice vertical movement, hard into the ground. It just pops up lovely.